Hello, I'm Jonny Bennet and I'm the Chief Operating Officer at Realistic Games. Realistic was born in 2002, so it has over 20 years of experience supplying content to operators, witnessing and being part of multiple changes in the landscape during this time. Naturally, Realistic has had to adapt over this time to prosper and realise new opportunities. That is something that we are still very cognizant of today and is part of our outlook. We've always tried to innovate and embrace new technologies, striking the right balance between market trends and new ideas. We were one of the first to market with HTML5 mobile games and have tried different technologies such as WebGL and 3D to bring different gameplay experiences to our players. Today, Realistic has a portfolio of over 165 games, including slots, table and instant win. But we have a renewed focus moving forward to deliver even more diverse and relevant content to our operators that provides player choice and drives innovation in the casino game space. We are ambitious and have a super talented team geared up to take on the challenge to disrupt the market, reach and maintain a position as one of the leading content providers in the regulated space. Our primary focus is to create games with a diverse and unique range of mechanics, whilst also deliver a contemporary front-end experience with rich graphics and animations for the player to enjoy. Our most recent game releases have delivered on exactly this and have been met with good acclaim from our operators, streamers and players alike. Like all game studios, we're inspired by what our peers are creating, but we try to put our own twist on well-established mechanics to bring something new to players which they can recognise but equally be intrigued by. Our hit game of 2022, Book of Charms, took two bonus mechanics that many players were already familiar with and blended them together, allowing players to trigger one of two bonuses whilst playing the other. Our most recent slot game, Catch 22, is another great example of what we're driving at and how we are trying to subtly innovate. It delivers players a familiar theme, but has mechanics that go further than many of the other fishing titles out there. The rise in popularity of fishing games is hard not to notice, and it is a theme we've been wanting to explore for some time. Creating Catch 22 felt like a natural progression, but we knew we had to reimagine the theme and bring a twist to our version of the game. The game is played across a 6x4 reel set and has 4,096 ways, and as you might expect, it's home to numerous fish, tackle, floats and more nautical themed graphics and animations. But your chance of winning up to 12,000 times your stake will happen in the bonus round, which when triggered can transform the game into an ocean of instant prize-winning fish. If you land two fishermen in the bonus round but with no fish in view, the reels will fill with fish and both fishermen will then reel in all of the wins. Our focus in 2023 is primarily on delivering a relevant and diverse slots portfolio to our operators across Europe at a much greater velocity. Already this year we've launched Chili Master, Keno Deluxe and most recently Catch 22, which has showcased some of the variety of content we're wanting to bring to our games portfolio. In our immediate pipeline are two more slot games, Shinobi Moon and Fortune Fortress, planned to launch in the middle of this year. Both of these games will bring new ideas and mechanics to our portfolio and extend our offering to operators and their players. Following Shinobi Moon and Fortune Fortress, we have some really exciting plans to release an additional 4 games before the end of 2023, which will provide more player choice, and we look forward to showcasing these in the coming months. Looking beyond 2023, we of course want to further disrupt the market. We plan to introduce some new game types, which we're very excited about, as well as expand our engagement features to give our partners more tools to push and promote our games even more effectively. We'll be leveraging our increasing distribution network to bring on new partners and have plans in flight to expand our reach across more regulated markets. But above all, we want to have some fun and continue building great games for players to enjoy. Head over to our website, realisticgames.co.uk, to find out more about Realistic, our latest news and all of our games and releases.